and we are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. It is the Transfer Daily News Show. And yeah, I can't even lie. For once, we're going to have to cover some Man City stuff. I know, guys, I know. But we are going to have to cover some Man City stuff. But we will be covering Manchester United first. So Corey is once again in the hot seat. No, I'm joking. It's actually positive news for Manchester City this time. So more news coming as well about Bernardo Silva also signing a new contract from Manchester City. And if any other news comes up in the stream, you know, it'll be like a vibes type of thing. But listen, we are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. Big up KC, Kiz, Roms, Ethan, and Corey. Man, what are we saying today, man? What are we saying today on a nice Wednesday?
Man. Weather shining. Get me. It's a beautiful day, man. Beautiful
another
day.
Another dollar, man. Not
much going on in the transfer side, but we're cooking. That I can say. We're cooking a few things up.
No, there's a little thing, a little cell.
Obviously Saudis and the oil man have come to grab Pepe. Like, you get me? So I'm looking to get a quick 30 mil for him, and then probably, get that timber replacement, man. That's what we're trying to do.
I think Brighton are linked to Sambi as well. They're interested in Sambi. That's another player.
Pepe is going Saudi.
Yeah, Pepe is going Saudi still. I'm expecting Bearman to be leaving. Balogan, Bearman are on their way out soon. Trust me.
Expect like 7 man to cut.
Yeah, I love how you lot are so nonchalant about the news. Yeah, some money there, some things there.
Yeah, but we're baked. Listen, 2 wins out of 2. 2 wins out of 2. We got mainly all of our targets. Like, we're baked, man. We're baked.
Corey, you feeling happy today, Corey?
I know Corey's vexed. Corey's vexed.
This is a good news for Corey though. This is a good news. You're on mute, Corey. You're on mute.
Man got washed 3-0 against Burnley, you know, at a Carrington.
Corey, hello, can you hear us?
Corey doing the mime.
Wait, 1 second. They lost.
Yeah,
they lost 3-0. They lost 3-0 still. Well, we can't, Corey. We can't hear you.
Leave and come back.
Wait, he lost 3-0.
Man,
it was a friendly behind closed doors.
3-0 to Burnley.
Still getting grabbed. Corey still getting grabbed.
Still getting grabbed. Yeah, still getting grabbed.
And losing.
Corey, hello. Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Corey, I know you can hear us. Corey, just leave and come back, man.
Such a Sky's team, so bummy, fam. Man United is so bummy right now, fam. Nothing's going good for them, but it's some good news.
Yeah. Oh yeah, remember that. They don't do friendlies.
They don't do friendlies.
Yeah, remember that one, fam. Yeah,
that's what they do.
You said they don't do friendlies?
Apparently. Ten Hag.
The man himself
said that.
The man himself.
Oh, he said they don't do friendlies. He said that after the Arsenal game? Or was that before?
Before.
To be fair, he did mash you man up. So
yeah, he did. Now look at today. This is their main event today, fam. They don't do friendlies.
They all count, not just against me. They all count.
True.
I don't know, man. Listen, E, what are you telling me? How you been?
I'm good, fam. Still buzzing off the weekend. You know me. Just waiting for my
3-point collector.
Literally, but
everyone here's a 3-point collector.
Yeah, come on.
Literally, I had to watch this crap Arsenal football. I'm just counting on the days till I can play my thing, fam.
Yeah.
Honestly,
you say you can finally enjoy football again. Hear it?
There you go, bro.
I see you.
Me and all that.
Where's Corey, man? Getting back in there, man. This one's about him. We need him here. Can you hear us, Corey? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you even hear me now?
Oh, you're in a water tank, G. You're in a water tank, G.
Quiet.
You're in a water tank, G.
He's in a sunken place.
Yeah, you're in a water tank.
with his team. Man's in the sunken place with his team. Down now.
Yeah. All right, listen. While Corey's sorting out his audio, let's talk about this Balogan stuff. Balogan, was it Monaco looking at him? Then it was Inter that was looking at him. Chelsea were looking at him. What's going on with this Balogan thing? Is you trying to keep him? Eddie looking like... Because a lot of men were saying they'll take Balogan over Eddie. But it's looking like Balogan ain't even in favour of the Arsenal thing at the moment. Even though Jesus is injured, looking in really there.
I think the people that said they'll take Balogan over Nketiah are simply saying it, just because they want something different. Maybe they're a bit tired of Eddie or something like that. But if they said based off, if you looked at two players and you had Eddie and you've no bias and everything like that, bro, Eddie's better than, in my opinion, better than Balogan. Balogan, yes, he's a good goal scorer and he's shown that in France. But Eddie has a lot to his game, as you've seen in the 2 games this season. I'll repeat, bro. He's had 2 good, in my opinion, good performances.
The thing with Balogan is that he's only good at finishing. That's the only thing that Balogan's good at, and even that's hit and miss. Like Eddie, like he said, brings a lot more to the game. So
would you say Balogan's a better finisher than Eddie?
I think so. I would say so. Yeah,
it'll be tight.
I think put them both 1-on-1 in goal. I think Balogan comes out. Balogan comes out on top. I think. Wow. But again, it's not with the way you play. It's not all about if you can get goals. Like I need everything from my striker. So Balogan don't bring that, so he can cut. I feel like he'll go in Monaco. I feel like Monaco might bid I'm hearing they're going to bid around 45 mil. I'll take that every single day of the week.
100%.
That's it. I do hear it. But listen, people, what's going on with Corey, fam? What's going on with this thing, bro?
Can you hear me now? Is it better now?
No, we can't. No.
Still quiet.
Mad quiet. We can hear you, but you're quiet, bro. You're quiet, bro.
What is going on? Alright, cool. Let me just take it up a little piece then.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's better. I thought that was better.
You're in a tank, bro.
Yeah, I can barely hear you, my guy.
You're in a tank, bro.
What, do I need to speak a bit louder?
Louder. Yeah, we can hear you louder now.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that's calm.
Oh, we've got him. He's back.
He's back. Yeah. Jeez.
He's back. Jeez. Loser.
I just find it funny that you man try and say, it's just a pre-season, and now we lose behind closed doors, which I didn't even know about. Somehow you guys found out about
once we got him. Corey, yesterday
we had a game.
You not send it in.
I said fitness.
No, you sent it.
So you knew we had a game, but you just said you didn't know. So you just got caught lying.
We got him. No, hold on a second. We got him. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, you caught me.
I said, fair enough, you caught me.
This guy. Wait, hold on a second. Do you guys know who played?
It don't matter. You had a game today.
I Corey, show
you guys behind closed doors now. You guys count games behind closed doors.
Brother, it's a friendly.
It's a friendly.
It's not a friendly.
Why are you speaking to me about a friendly?
Because that's what your manager came out.
We're just going off what your manager said.
That's what your manager said. We don't do friendlies.
Remember the guy you trust?
I'm not gonna lie. Grabbing Corey for 3-0 is a bit mad, isn't it? Like, let him.
You're trying to speak about a pre-season game mid-season. We're talking about game mid-season.
Let me lose a game 3-0 behind closed doors. Rhea was in goal and Rice came on and all this.
Casey, no one cared. No one would care.
You don't lie.
That's no one would care. Bro, you played games behind closed doors and you've had like an iffy draw result, and I didn't care.
Not 3-0. Not 3-0.
Yeah, not 3-0. Not 3-0 at carry.
3-0, bro. I promise you. I swear to God, I'm not batting eye.
No, 3-0 at Cody. That's embarrassing.
The world does not revolve. Again, the world does not revolve in a game behind closed doors. No one gives a fuck, bro.
Yeah, well, I give a fuck.
That's fine.
I give a fuck.
That's fine. We'll see. We'll use this as a benchmark.
You know so much about the game. Can you let me know who played? Because I don't know.
I don't know anything.
How can you say I said fitness?
You must have hashtag MUFC in your mentions and stuff. So you must know.
Bro, I saw Martial play. I saw Van der Beek.
Of course you knew. This is I don't know. It's weird that you know this.
Bro, you're the one that showed me you had a game.
I said fitness.
Like, I don't know. You have gone out your way to find the results. Do you not understand how weird that is?
No, I did not. It appeared on my TL.
You sent it. Why is Man United in your TL?
Because I follow a lot of Man United fans, including you.
No. Like, it's just weird and sad. It's weird and sad.
Yeah, Corey. It's nothing to do with weird. Corey, it's nothing to do with weird. You had a game. We knew you had a game and you lost. Simple as,
there's no Arsenal stuff on my TL.
That's fine.
there's
But we're going in a different discussion. You're talking about
And
the
again,
Twitter
and
thing.
again, Corey,
Bro.
you're lying again. You're lying to the people again.
Kids,
Because you
unless
you
it's sent,
sent in Arsenal
unless it's
stuff.
sent, unless it's sent from Fabrizio Romano, like you signed a player,
Oh,
or
stop
David
lying,
Ornstein,
man.
then
Stop
that is
lying.
absolutely it. There is
This
no
guy
way
is
that
a
is
liar.
on my TL.
Corey
You just got
just
you
said
lying.
lies,
Like 5 minutes ago,
You
lying
have,
again.
you
No,
have, yeah,
okay,
you're
man
following,
got caught
you're
lying in
following
15
a
I'm
seconds.
gonna lie and
like,
do it
a
again.
fan account.
Unless
Kids,
the fact
you are looking at a fan account. You're looking at a fan account for details of a closed door game with Manchester United.
Bro,
Do you understand how sick that sounds?
who looks for anything, bro? Again, I follow United fans for my TL. So if they,
Cool,
so
you're
if they
talking about how sick it is. That's all
This is
good and well.
weird.
But let's talk about the game. Let's talk about
like,
like what Kiers was saying, the
how I
lineup
looked
and
at
things
it or
that
how
happened.
it came up.
Forget
Forget all of
that.
that.
Okay,
That's
okay,
that's not important.
Casey, that's
Nah.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. Kids didn't look for it. So I asked kids because I never watched the game. Why did you know that Martial was playing?
Bro, again, because it was in the tweets, bro.
Hey, stop. Hey, hold up. Hey.
Let me know, Casey, because you want to
Like
protect him.
it's
Let me
like
know.
for
Why does he know?
Man, them,
it's
hold
like-
the horses, man. Man, them, hold your horses. I don't know how you man are getting pressing Corey this early in the stream is killing me.
Of course.
Just
Montel,
back
it's-
up for a second, man. Just lean back for a second. Just lean back. Let's hit the comments. Let's set the light goal. And let's talk about the positive stuff around them. Corey, don't forget this, by the way. Them man get our Gengen pressing you over a game behind closed doors.
Bro,
That
again,
is
his
big.
manager said it.
Montel, do you think I'm
Montel,
losing an
it's more the
equal
lie.
seat if I'm watching Arsenal
It's more the
play behind
lie.
closed doors?
The lie. It's the lie more than
No,
anything.
Corey said he
Montel,
didn't know about the game.
Montel,
Then he admitted
okay,
to
no,
saying
you knew
it and
about
said
the
it was
game.
fitness.
You knew about the game.
Yeah,
But he
wait, hold on a
lied. Then he
second.
said, "Yeah, you caught me lying. You
Casey,
caught me
you're right.
lying." What the hell?
Casey, you're right. Wait, hold on a second. I admit that. Fair enough. But why does kids know Martial was playing? Please answer me that.
Because Corey, you can go and search. If you knew you had a game,
So,
all you have to do is type in Man
I
United.
caught you. I literally asked kids, did you go and search for my game? He just told me no.
Bro, Casey,
No, but that's
bro,
what
me
I would
Casey
do.
was
That's what I would
All
do.
right, lads, we're just pressing into time.
Bro, this
We're
guy's
pressing
slow
into
as
time.
hell, man. This
We're
guy is
pressing
slow.
into time. We're pressing into time.
Leave us alone.
You lot. Guards down. Pick up the chat. Of course, there's about 120 odd people in the house right now. Make sure you smash the like button. If you haven't already, smash the like button. If there's 125 people here, I don't know why there's 47 likes. Personally, I don't know.
Yeah,
So
trust.
stop what you're
After
doing right
Corey's
now.
lie, smash a like for the liar, man. Smash a like.
Smash the like button if you haven't already, man. Let's get the ratio going.
diligence on Man United. You
I'm
Man
seeing
United in
Mason
disguise, Kate?
Mount.
You Man United in disguise?
I'm seeing, of course, wait. I'm seeing Manchester United. Like I'm seeing Mason Mount open play. I need Bruno Fernandes GA. I need goals and assists. So smash the like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, we are 26 subscribers away from 6,400 subscribers. So again, let's get it going, man. So smash the like button and make sure you subscribe if you're new as well. Let's set up some of the comments. Big up LB in the comments. He says, big up the BSB family. Big up Letty as well. Says, hi, Mont on the BSB gang. Big yards in the house. Way. Big up, man. Big up Kingsman as well. TKA is in the house. True Blue K is in the house. Sophia's football talk is out here as well. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah P is here. Jack Napier. You know what I'm saying? Just hella people in the chat, man. It's the normal family as usual, man. So big up. Obviously, Ed says, Mons, these man playing prime clock ball. How they pressing Corey from minute 1 to minute 90. I told you this is bullying. Don't include me in this. Don't include me in this.
I'm not even finished yet. Corey's just catching a break.
Nah, big up Rums as well in the house as well, man. And obviously Wu-Tang Gambino as well here as well. And also T saying Corey done his Kiers has done his research. Boy, well, let's get to the positive side of things. Sofian Amrabat has been left out of the Fiorentina squad. So, I mean, clues. That could mean that Sofian Amrabat is obviously being allowed to wait for his offers and see if he can get this Man United deal over the line. Corey, how are you feeling about Amrabat not being in the squad? Is that like a little bit of light after the dark cloud that's been over Manchester for the last, what?
No, because I just watched you guys like confirm a deal with him with Caicedo and still not get him. So until he holds up the shirt, I don't want to hear nothing.
That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary.
Yeah, and when they're saying Caicedo, that's rude.
Yeah,
That's
of course.
rude.
How about this? I shouldn't even question you about this 3-0 take, and then you want to try to do
Montel.
that.
So wait, Montel, you would have grabbed me for my 3-0 thing.
I didn't grab you.
What's actually did
Montel, you're using that as an you're saying, you're getting onto me, but I didn't even grab you for the 3-0 thing. Why are you even mentioning the 3-0 thing? Like, why is that even a thought? You don't grab me about anything else.
Yeah, bro, I'm not grabbing you about nothing. You don't need to be doing
This
this.
is what I'm saying. This is
We're not the enemy here. We haven't said anything to you. We haven't said anything to you. Like, how about this? These men were gang pressing you, and I said, let's move on. Let's move on. You know what I'm saying?
Mons, can I ask the question?
You're talking about Balogan press, but this is just weird. This
Yeah,
is
of course.
harassment. Like, it's
Corey,
actually
quick
weird.
question. Yo, Corey, quick question.
Go away.
Quick question.
Leave me alone.
Hey, listen, quick question. Yeah. Has Amrabat been missing games the whole transfer window? I'm not sure because obviously
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. So have you not kept up with the Amrabat deal at all?
No, you must have kept up. So you let me know.
I'm asking you a question, bro.
No, but you must know.
Corey, it could be a thing. It could be a thing, bro, where if he's not been training that, he comes to United, sign him, he needs to get up to speed, he might not be there. You know what I mean? It could be one of them ones.
He's been training. He was on the bench last game in the Serie A, and Fiorentina's last game was on the bench. So
he's on the bench. Did he make the game though? Did he make the pitch?
I don't think he played. No.
No, it's just to me because obviously I've been hearing about Amrabat. I've been hearing about Amrabat for weeks, months, even. Yeah,
bro,
it's been about a month now.
Casey, let's not do that though, because you lot like signings can get dragged out, bro. Like it don't mean
I'm not saying it can't. No, wait, bro. I'm not saying it can't. But what I will say is, Montel, we're now in the last 8 days of the window. Yeah, and United have dropped how many points?
5. No, 3 points. They dropped 3 points.
3 points. They've dropped 3 points. They've had a similar start to last season. To me, this is just preposterous. Like, I think you lot should be kicking up a fuss. Where's the what's it called? When them Glazers out banner's gone. Do you remember? I told you about that. You told me your Glazers out.
I'm not really seeing where
I'm just saying, bro. My point is that this signing should have been here time ago, bro. And United just seemed cool with it.
You know what though, Casey, in their defense, and it makes me sick. But if we're going to speak objectively, I think they're trying to, similar to you lot, they're trying to get people off the books before they bring people in, innit? I think they were anticipating McTominay and Maguire sales
but
to get money.
They turned down McTominay, bread. They turned it down.
But I thought they just rejected. I thought the other clubs rejected the Sorry, United.
I don't remember. I don't remember United turning down any move.
Yeah, I don't think Maguire they did, not McTominay.
Yeah,
was it not McTominay? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Maguire they turned.
Maguire wants to fight for his place. That thing.
Yeah, pick him up, man.
Corey, I see you give him another chance, man. Like,
That's what I'm
just
saying.
England international, just, you know what I mean? Like, he can prove himself.
Look at his mentality, fam. Top tier.
I'll be real. Don't let Corey win on the weekend and everyone else drop points. By the way, because the way this game has been for the last
that's not happening. What's the chance? What's the chance?
He's in case he'll be good. Early kickoff can never back the early kickoff.
Once you man are in trouble. This is
you man are in trouble.
Listen. Even if we're in trouble, we're gonna be enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, we'll be at Carney. We'll be at Carney. Even when we lose, you win.
Yeah, that's so
creepy. So creepy.
At some stage, you have to butt me at some stage. You have to butt me at some stage, one time. Even if that's you're right next to me or we're on stream, you will see me.
Yeah, Corey, the game has to happen first. And how about this? You have to play as well. You forgot about your playing as well.
That's fine. That's fine.
Listen,
That's fine.
That's
Let
you
Elanga
playing,
come
it's
back.
not with your style of play so far. Not with your style of
Montel,
play.
who are you playing, by the way?
Newcastle away.
Oh, okay. That's no problem. I'll be there for that.
Corey, what I'm saying,
Newcastle
And
away.
I'm saying I'll be there for yours.
do you not let
I
Elanga
don't know
have a nice
who I got,
homecoming?
Montel. Who I got?
You said Elanga.
I don't know.
Let Elanga have a nice
You got
homecoming.
Forest at home.
I got Forest at home.
Arsenal just about beat them. They're not
It's true, bro. The way that man just nearly slid past, that man just slid past Nottingham Forest, so it could be a hard game.
It's difficult, and they just signed Thingy as well. Montiel.
And they won their last game, I swear.
What, the World Cup winner?
Yeah, they signed him still. Bro, I was shocked.
Right. Yes, there you
I
go.
didn't know that still.
So anyway, Corey, I'm just saying that don't be all thinking you're in the clear. You know what I'm saying? Your 3 points ain't guaranteed by a long shot.
Yeah, see, look, Montel. Unreal Rascal said they rejected 30 mil for McTominay from West Ham. Oh, my bugging. I could have swore they did.
Big up T for the super chats. He says it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Oh, that old chestnut. Arsenal started and maintained dominance majority of the season, and what was your outcome? Oh,
Yeah, it's a fair super chat.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Oh.
It's true. But again,
It's true.
we have eyes in it, and United right now, boy.
Do you know what? Yeah, this is as much as I'd like to get onto United. I think this one signing, it doesn't take them to some astronomical next level, but it improves them straight away. Let's all be honest.
I think Amrabat makes my United come in 5th, turns to United come in 3rd. They sign Amrabat. That's how highly I rate Amrabat. That's how highly I rate Amrabat.
I don't know.
Yes, I just want to say one thing, because you go on like you're this genius person, and like
I don't go on like Kenny.
I just want to make this known to you. Yeah, I just want to make this very clear to you. Yeah, I just want to make this very, very clear so you understand.
This is some genius.
You need to understand that where your club is, right now, that is it. Like, that is the best you're getting. Due to the fact that you copy people, so you can never be original. You need to do something different to ascend, and you don't do anything different to ascend. Like Klopp ascended because he brought something different to the Premier League. You don't bring anything different, so you don't ascend. You don't become your own person.
Boy.
Right now, we're just seeing Pep.
Now that is an
just not
uncomfortable
even Pep.
conversation.
Right, now, let me.
Yeah.
Right, Corey,
Pep
you finished.
Dudu. You're literally Pep Dudu. So I just want you to know that.
Finish,
Going
Corey.
forward,
You have
Okay,
reached
so
your limit.
Let me explain
you've
to you why
reached your limit. Like, that's the end.
Let me tell you why it's complete waffle. Because when we signed Havertz, people are saying, "Oh, what's he trying to do?" Even up till now, people are still saying, "What are they doing? What are they doing?" So if I was so predictable, I copy Pep. Then what's the Havertz signing about, big man? Let me know.
Focal point.
Because
Yes, focal
Wait, hold on a
point.
second. This gets
What's
even
the
harder.
Haaland, Havertz.
He's playing centre mid. What's the focal point?
I spent saying up top against Fink.
Yeah, and it's very cheeky. Corey, by the way, just to add to that, as well, finalize that, you have no right in this life to be questioning our football and our philosophies. Impossible.
We are here. Corey, I'll be real. The chat is saying you're finally playing out the back. You're playing out the back now. You're not kicking off.
And he's going nowhere. It's losing his possession.
They're saying he's spitting. They're saying he's spitting.
Of course, Ops are gonna say he's spitting, but in reality, they all know he's waffling. We all know that there's nothing. How can you think that we've reached our ceiling? Like, we won 2 out of 2 games. We're still looking good. Like,
the reason why, because all you do, it's like literally every time Pep makes something, and unless you man copy it, you're never gonna be there. Like, so Pep's making something for you. You're not thinking for yourselves. Pep's making something, and then you follow. So how can you get ahead of something that makes something?
Corey, I asked you this question just now. You couldn't answer
Think
it.
for yourself.
I asked you this question just now and you couldn't answer it. If I'm copying Pep, then what's this Havertz thing about? What did Pep do with that?
How about this? He's
No, don't help him. No, Mots, don't help him. Corey, I'm talking to you. Corey, what is that Havertz thing?
Don't help him.
Hold on a second. The Havertz thing, no one knows what Havertz is for yet.
So
You can't
so
say
case closed.
Wait,
Case
hold on a
closed.
second.
There's no copying. If no
So
one
wait,
knows,
the reason. So you're telling me you're thinking for yourselves by bringing Havertz in.
yes,
That's what you're telling me.
That's our philosophy. Yes.
You know what? You win. You
Your
win.
point is dead.
You
Your point
brought
is
in
dead.
Havertz
Look,
because you're thinking for yourselves.
yes,
Out of all
your
this
point-
thinking,
your point is dead.
you have concluded Havertz as your next person to help you win the Prem. Clearly,
But kids,
all
Bro,
to
your
a
one
extent.
point-
To
Corey,
a extent.
your point's dead.
It-
Off the
kids,
Havertz
you
thing,
know why your point's a bit flawed? Because how many times has Pep brought in a player and we're like, oh, we don't know what he's gonna do with the player. Then he finds a way. So
Yeah, but Roms, that's my point. Mikel's gonna find that way with Havertz. Corey's acting like we just copy whatever Pep does. Like that's not. That's
Actually,
not
but for me, it's still the imitating thing that let me bring in a player where no one's sure where he fits in, and then let me fit him in because that's similar to what his master does now.
Yeah,
so,
no, but that's what I'm saying. You think that, but Mikel knows where he's fitting in. Mikel always knows what he's doing with Havertz.
Hey.
Just to the public, he's not gonna say.
Kids. I actually have to grab you there. You're saying he knows, yeah, but wasn't it 2 games into pre-season? He said we'll have to see.
Yeah,
we'll have to
this is what
see where
I'm
he
saying.
fits in. That's
That's
embedded.
what I'm saying, bro. That's the public. To the public, he's gonna act like that, and like he don't know. But in the back of his mind, he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, bro. Like it don't make sense.
To be fair, yeah, you can't get onto 3 games, 3 wins. So far, so good in it.
I'm
So
saying, like, come on, like, I need more respect, Corey. I need way more respect from you, bro. Way more respect.
No,
Way
but
more
I'm just
respect.
Corey has a
saying,
point though.
like-
He definitely does. Like
really,
in
and
terms
truly,
of
if
if you're gonna copy a man,
Really
you
and
can
truly,
never
if you wanna
I don't
really.
even know
Really
I'm
respect.
entertaining you, man. I'll be honest. That Ethan, you're not even in Europe. Corey,
I
you're
know,
looking
I know,
bad out here.
I know.
What Monster Rums, you man in Europa League, like what we doing here? Like you man can't chat to me.
Hey,
What-
why
you're
do
in
you
chat.
fuck me for?
Mons, I'm sorry. Mons, I'm sorry, but bro, that's I thought
that was because of me. Still, I got it too. I can't.
yeah, Roms just saying you man are brethrens, friend of ours are up. You know that.
Yeah, I'll be
Boy,
real.
oh
This
boy.
isn't even a Havertz thing. Like, but again,
Yeah,
again,
back to
Kate,
Amrabat anyway, because Corey tried it. Corey tried the thing.
Played
Yeah,
close.
no. Again, I'll be real. Like Amrabat, what United need is more balance. If anything, they are crying out for any sort of balance with this midfield. I see them move, bro. How about this? Casemiro is going to look like Fabinho last season, and all those jokes about Fabinho coming from the United squad. If you saw the United fan base, it's going to catch up to them. It will catch up to them. Trust me on that one. So Amrabat is essential. They have to get him. Like you might know this, right? You know they have to get Amrabat. If there are no more amendments to that midfield, Ten Hag is to blame massively. Especially because Mount is his guy. It's not like United said, yeah, let's go and get Mount. Mount is Ten Hag's guy. You know what I'm saying? So that is like, obviously, if they do get Amrabat over the line, we're having a different conversation here. But he's so essential because, again, it doesn't matter what quality they have in the midfield. The imbalance is nuts. The imbalance is crazy. How about this? It's almost as bad as us about a 6. In fact, I think it's almost like worse because they don't score goals.
No, I think theirs is worse.
It's like with the opposites. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, they don't score goals. Like they generally don't score. Man United is worse.
Yeah, 100%.
Let me ask you this.
I think they're about the same, but I think it's.
Let me ask you this. You see, I'm gonna say when. It's not even an if. I think inevitably Amrabat ends up there. When they sign Amrabat, would any of you be surprised if Ten Hag just still keeps on the bench for the first 2-3 games? I can still see him persisting with that Mount, Casemiro, and Bruno, just from like a pride standpoint. Like these are my players. I brought in Mount. He has to pay. I think he slowly integrates Amrabat, which could cause unrest with the United fan base because they expect him to sign and go straight in that team. Where I can see him. I can see Ten Hag taking his time. I wonder what you think about that, Corey, because I don't know if he'll go straight into that team. He should, in my opinion, but I don't know if Ten Hag will put him straight in that team.
I think he will because Mount's injured, isn't it? Mount won't be here.
I didn't know that.
So, I don't think he's got a choice. I don't think he wants to go back to McTominay. I think that's a thing we should speak about as well. He's had ample amount of times. Even last season, McTominay didn't really play as much as he did previous seasons with other managers. McTominay's barely played. So I don't think he wants to play with McTominay, hence why he's partially up for sale. But Man United value him more than what Ten Hag values him. So I thought like that brings me on to what Casey said about the 30 million. Ten Hag will have taken that, but Man United believe that he's worth more than 30 million. So that's a bit of a problem between manager and ownership, I'd say.
So this is why I said, and I said this a while back as well during pre-season. I honestly feel like Ten Hag, it's going to sound crazy, but I feel like in years to come, maybe around 2 years' time, Bruno, I promise you, is going to be out of that team. I promise you. Because if you look at it, if they do get Amrabat, who gets dropped? Because Mount, they just spent 60 mil on Mount. United are broke.
And that's his guy.
Yeah, that's his guy. So if you're spending 60 M's on the cam, like you can't just leave him on the bench to start.
United are the team to look at the finances and think.
Mount even
But this is why you're spot on, yeah, because obviously Corey just said Mount's injured to Amrabat. I didn't know that. Amrabat will come straight in, but you're spot on, kids, because Mount is Ten Hag's guy. Then you've got one of the best players in this position in Casemiro. Then you've got your output merchant in Bruno. You can't drop any of them three, really. Unless he's ruthless and just drops Mount. But then that will just cause more backlash in him. So why did you get him in the first place kind of thing? Yeah, you got a point there.
Bruno's done. I'm telling you. Give it max. Bruno's done. Trust me.
Bro, it has to be Mount. Yeah, go on.
Mount is basically a cam in it. Hold on. Mount's basically a cam. Is Mount even better than Sancho in cam?
Then Sancho, no. You're gonna stretch it out there. I'll be all you
violating.
There's a debate. Sancho in cam. There's a debate.
I'm talking Sancho in centre attacking mid.
Not on the wing. Not Sancho on the wing.
No, I hear the Sancho thing, but Sancho's probably better with the ball at his feet. So if, say, for example, the splitting pass or something like that, Sancho might be better than Mount. But as a cam, the rest of the game, getting about the pitch, the runs, I think Mount's better as an overall cam.
I wouldn't be so sure, man. I'm not gonna lie. That false nine is very similar to the cam position, and Sancho, when playing in the false nine, still for me, I don't even think that's a bad shout, especially with the way things are looking right now. If he goes and slaps Sancho in the false nine and he goes and puts Rashford back out on the left, I think United immediately look 10 times better going forward.
I just think that's disrespectful still. I think, bro, Mount is not bad, man. And I think, obviously, as a...
it doesn't mean it's bad. Just because I said Sancho is good in the camp doesn't mean...
No, I know what you mean, but I mean that the way just overall, like, narrative on Mount, I feel like it's very harsh, innit? Like, it's been 2 games, like, literally, 2 games. He's paying next to a bum as it is anyway. Like, what can he do? Like,
okay, you was on Mount from the preseason.
No. I was on the midfield. I was on the midfield as a whole. I was saying the midfield ain't gonna work. I always said put Mount next to a competent midfield and he cooks. And I still stand by that. He's playing next to Bruno. Like, you're not gonna get anything. You're just not. Especially in 2 games, you're not gonna get anything. So give it time. Let them sign Amrabat. Let Mount be the main creator in the team. I promise you, you'll cook. I promise you.
Man, then what do you man think on that?
Man, they're not going to agree with it, but trust me.
Mount, for me, he's very similar to Bruno, and this is the problem. Like, they're both the type of players that want to take risks. I think Bruno's better at it. But Mount is very similar, maybe a bit more, gets a bit more about the pitch, but Bruno does get about the pitch. And you can't play both of them. And I wouldn't choose Mount over Bruno. Bruno can just do everything Mount can do, really. What can't?
No, I don't agree. Mount's a half-turn player. Bruno cannot play on a half-turn. Impossible.
I've seen Bruno play on the half-turn.
Nah,
I've seen him do it.
He can't.
Casey, Kids is right here. Bruno on the half turn.
It's ugly.
Bro, maybe not driving, but bro, the half turn and then he pops the pass. The difference is Bruno tries to look for that pass.
Yeah, he can pick up the pass, but it's
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think Bruno, you're right. He's been on a half turn, but like when he's got space in that, Mount can do it under pressure, like in tight areas. That's what actually they both can, but I think Mount can do it when there's more pressure. I think that's what it is.
That's what you need in the camp. You need that.
Corey, just to touch on the Amrabat thing, what's the point of bringing Amrabat? It's not to be back up to Cassie. What is it? Like players at 8 or something?
well, with how weak the team is kind of looking.
Yeah, I think it is, but at the same time, I think they're looking to play them both together. But then we're also linked
Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
To
Or
me,
is that what you think?
to me, that's a bit negative as well.
No.
Even
The reason why it's
Corey,
not-
is that what you want, or is that what you think Ten Hag is going to do? Because Ten Hag,
that's what
bought Casemiro
that's
to
what I
the-
think he will do due to our situation. I don't think originally he would have done that. I think he thought Mount had better defensive abilities about him, but he hasn't shown that in his last two performances. So I think he will do that for now. But at the same time, as I said already, I think Casemiro can sometimes play in that 8 position. I think he's that good of a player to be able to play in the 8 position because he can pick out the passes and he's smart on the ball as well.
Yeah,
and he's a good tackler as well. So he's got defensive sides to him too.
Oh, Amrabat. Talking about Amrabat.
No, I'm talking about Casemiro.
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 I hear that.
I mean,
That's
I'll be real,
not gonna
Corey.
work
Casemiro
in
looks
every
like he's
position, fam.
Casemiro's legs look like they're going a little bit, so he's going to need all the balance he can get. So that's why I think Amrabat is so cheap. I think with Mason Mount, if Mason Mount plays and Bruno Fernandes doesn't play, maybe we see a better Mason Mount. But Bruno Fernandes is always going to play. He's always fit. He's always available. He's reliable, and he's always going to be there. So right now, I think it's even weird that Ten Hag's doing this Bruno Fernandes right wing thing. It's weird. It's weird, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's our right wing situation so bad at the moment, and there's no chance we're going to bring in a right winger. So
yeah, because you spent nothing on flipping Anthony. So
On
it's
him.
like,
Monto, I'm not saying that Anthony won't become a success, but I'm saying right now our right wing situation is bad at the moment. Like
Corey, can I ask you a
what else
question?
you want me to say on that? Huh?
Corey, do you think, do you actually think that Bruno, like, as long as he's at your club, do you think you're going to reach the big stages, like competing for trebles and whatnot?
Yeah, I do.
That with Bruno in the team?
I think Bruno's a good player. I think he's a good player.
That's the problem. That's the problem, though. Like, this is you man's problem. There's no way you think that Bruno is a horrible player. Like, in 2023, you got to see that.
Put him alongside good players. Look how he was moving when he had Pogba alongside someone competent.
Literally.
It was just like, if they had Cassie, Pogba, and Bruno, I trust you. Bruno,
I promise you, as long as Bruno's the main
star, would move good as well.
Bro, as long as Bruno's the main star of the team, they're seeing nothing. They're seeing nothing. Carabao Cups at best, as you see.
As much as we've gotten onto Bruno Fernandes, right now, Man United has created as much chances as anyone here. Just as much as you guys, we just haven't put it away. So Bruno must be doing something correct in that time. He must be creating some chances.
No. You guys are creating your Man United, so you're gonna create chances even when you play crap.
No,
but you can't talk about chance creation when, bro, like, you lot are getting ran through by Matheus Cunha, Lemina, and them, man, making you your midfield look bang average. Literally, Maddison and Basuma, what they done to your team, the chance creation is the last thing. Like, as I said, we don't mind you scoring the odd goal. It makes it worse, Corey, that you're missing the chances. Obviously, that's going to make it look infinitely worse because you can't even, like, as I said, you're not trying to. It doesn't almost cancel. Like, it doesn't paper over the cracks almost. But it's the fact that so much is wrong. I think the only thing that you guys are kind of going for is the defense at this moment.
Yeah, and even that, they're wing backs. Yeah, like.
It's not even looking great,
bro. As much as we want to get, you guys want to get onto us, we conceded an own goal and another one. It literally, like, it was a deflective shot that fell to Sarr. Fair enough, our midfielders in that aspect should have got there. So that's another midfield problem because our back line was there, and I think he passed through. It was either Mason Mount or Casemiro, one of the two. He passed through one of those two and scored the goal. Like, our back four was still tight. We were still compact. Like, I don't think the defense is a problem at all right now.
So you're happy with Wan-Bissaka?
Right, that's the one thing.
No one said that.
Yeah. Right now I am happy with Wan-Bissaka.
We didn't say the defense wasn't bro, we didn't say the defense was an issue, but your defense ain't even like, oh my days, how do we break these man down? You get it? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like we're like that. I feel like it's not like that. It's because Casemiro's getting exposed at the moment. I feel like if Casemiro was looking better with the midfield, we'd be talking about our defense. Like, how do we get past them? Like it was clear after Fabinho fumbled, like looked bad for you guys. Your defense looked shaky.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, I understand. I'm not disputing the fact.
This is what I'm saying. Without our CDM doing what he does best, our defense looks really bad. Well, not even really bad, but our defense is not looking as good as it could be.
Yeah. You looked a bit more vulnerable. But that's the thing, and that's why we're so on Ten Hag, because it's like, bro, I said this last year. It takes some doing to make Casemiro look bad. Come on, bro. It takes some doing.
Bro,
and for him to look bad 2 games on the bounce.
We really need an 8 or another 6. One of the two.
Bro, you need both. I don't mind playing 3 6s.
You need both.
Yeah, but I'm being realistic. I'm not getting both.
You sound like us.
I'm not getting both in this window. It's not going to happen. Like I've accepted
that. Sean C. Corey says everyone called Fabinho finished so quickly. I was one of them. I was one of them.
You remember the Arsenal game? You remember the Arsenal game?
Not even the Arsenal game. In the Crystal Palace, was it the Palace game when Eze just walked past him? It might have been the Palace. There was a Palace game and the Brighton game, the 3-3. Yo, the way man were walking past this prayer, I was like, yeah, he's done, you know. Yeah, he's done, fam. Like, bro, when it hits you like, rah, you know what? Yeah. It's been a good ride still. It's been a good ride. And I don't listen, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I'd love for that to happen to Casemiro, but we need to see more games, like, to say I don't think he's finished in it. But if you don't keep doing this to him, if this happens for 6 months, he's going Saudi, innit? I hope you might know this, innit?
Yeah.
He's running Saudi still. But listen, people, make sure we smash the like button. There was just under 200 a second ago. Now there's about 180 people in the house. We're 83 likes. We should easily be on more than 100 likes right now. So in case you have forgot or just don't know where the like button is, it's just below Corey's right shoulder. That's where the like button is. So smash the like button if you can. ASAP. It spreads the video. It puts us out there more. And yeah, man. Again, the GA is just not really good enough right now. We just need more GA. You know what I'm saying? Someone knocking at my door. So yeah. So people, next topic we are going to talk about is Matheus Nunes and Eze heavily looked at by Manchester City after the Lucas Paqueta move from West Ham has fallen through. Eze seems to be the next target for Man City. Man, that was a bit of a shocker today, no? A bit of a shocker to see in the news.
100%. Both of them.
A shocker so soon, I'll say.
Do you man think he's good enough?
I'll say a shocker so soon.
He's good.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be linked with the likes of me
Who Eze?
Chelsea. Yeah, Eze to go into the City team.
I think that's a bit. I said that they're just not. These look like all plan D's and E's to me, if I'm honest. Like I couldn't see Pep going for Eze last year when he was flapping and trying to get plan A's. Eze would never be on the list. Like no, man. Eze's a baller. We know that, but to get that next step to City, I think that's a bit mad, isn't it? However, I think Nunes is
that being said, Eze's not young though. Everyone seems to think he's young. He's not young.
He's 25. He's 25. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's a bit mad. Again, he's a baller. So
we know what Pep does, bro. Just because of that manager, it's that 9 times out of 10, whoever he brings in will bang off. You know what I mean? And when Nunes and Eze are already ballers, like you said, kids, they're only going to get better in that City team.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Especially Nunes, because even when we were linked with Matheus Nunes last summer, Pep has been singing his praises. The Eze ones, I agree with kids. It's more recent. That was a bit of a shock to all of us. But Matheus Nunes, there's quotes from last summer of Pep praising him. So that's not. That one didn't surprise me too much. He's been an admirer of him, but bro, I just think either or even both of them, if they go there, they'll They'll get better, man. It's Pepe.
Nunes is a whole like for me. Like Nunes is top tier in it. The only problem I have with Nunes is his temperament. Like he even got sent off on the weekend. That's the only thing about him I don't really like. But I feel like Pep will pattern that again. So with that, along with his quality, it's a problem. I can't lie. And he's fairly young. And
if you deep it, bro, like the better the teams, you have less petulant players. Do you know what I mean? Like, their temperament's a bit better because they're winning. Things are going well for you, bro. He's been in that stressful Wolves team, bro, where they were flirting with relegation. So he's actually going to be a bit angry. If he's in a Pep team that's winning pretty much week in, week out, he won't be flying into challenges or cussing the ref.
There's no need. There's no need for it, literally.
Man, here's the suggestion. And don't shoot me, wherever he is. Here's the suggestion. Looking at Manchester City's business and who they've been linked to, do you think there was a little bit of panic throughout the window due to Mahrez and Gundogan and Bernardo Silva about to leave? Obviously, now that Bernardo Silva signed a new
100%.
contract, it's come out that obviously Bernardo Silva was actually allowed to leave. It was just that because Mahrez went, there was no right wing option. So
wait, Bernardo Silva signed a new contract?
Yeah, he signed a new contract.
A year extension.
So,
and Corey.
Oh, it's only a year.
You don't even beef these, man.
Okay.
So, so hear me out. So, obviously, Bernardo Silva signed a new contract. They've done everything they can to keep him. I do like the Kovacic signing. I really do like the Kovacic signing, to be fair. The Lucas Paqueta thing was a bit like, wasn't too sure about that one. The Matheus Nunes one is like, not really sure about that one. Not really sure where he fits in. Good player, could fit the system, but I don't know where he's playing week in, week out. That seems like more rotation. And then Eze, they have Foden. So why would they have Eze?
It's similar, yeah.
So
but you know why? Because I think Foden's going to be a solid starter now. That's what I think. And I think Eze goes into the position Foden was last season, where he's on the bench.
But
I think Foden
Eze is going to cost a pretty penny. And
months. If they're quoting check the Corey at 80 million and Eze's more of a star player for them, the team's kind of built around him. He's going for the same, if not more. They're gonna, arm in their leg for
100%. Bro, Zaha's just gone.
City don't care about Calvin Phillips.
Oh yeah, Calvin Phillips. That transfer there, boy.
He's been there for how long now? It's been over what, season and a half?
And he's played like 2 games.
He's had him out. I don't remember him ever starting. I can tell you that.
Treble winner.
He don't play. He just baits. So the money
team is not. That's the definition of bait off.
Corey, call him Calvin Rodwell. Call him Calvin Rodwell.
He is bait off, literally.
Bro,
the worst thing is, you know what pisses me off about Phillips? He's always so bubbly when he's coming off the bench. He's just to get his 2 minutes. He's so bubbly.
Bro, Mod, can you blame him?
Have you not seen that video? Sorry, kid. Have you seen that video, man? Classic video. I can't say the context of it, but just know the guy's out. Calm down. You're gonna get some. That's Phillips when he comes off the bench. Obviously, I won't go into context, but you don't know the video, bro. That's literally Phillips when he gets you ready.
I'm so happy, fam.
Phillips kills me.
I don't think money's an issue. Like paying for Eze and seeing Eze on the bench, I would not be surprised, bro.
I don't know. What I'm looking at is that I'm looking at how much does this strengthen City, and none of those signings do. So maybe Eze for the future, but I don't know, man. I ain't really. I don't believe in it, man.
How much stronger does City need to get? How much stronger does City need to get?
That's fair enough. That's a good point.
Like there has to be a
downgrade. That's a downgrade. They went from Gundogan. They sold Gundogan, sold Mahrez. Now they're getting Doku and Eze. That's 2 downgrades.
But you're never gonna get direct replacements for them, man.
Exactly. Yeah, I understand, but that's heavy. For me, that's heavy downgrade from Gundogan to Eze, bro. That's a heavy.
It won't be Gundogan to Eze. It'll be Gundogan to Foden.
No,
And
it'll be
even that,
Gundo.
but that's still
It's actually Gundo. It's Gundo to cover, but Eze is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
creativity. Maybe even
That,
the
that, and
KDB
that one I don't hear, bro. Kovacic and Goodwin are two complete different players. That I don't
Nah.
even hear people say that.
in terms
they're
of
different, yeah, but they're different. They're slightly different, but
but
they have
yeah.
similar attributes that they're still being deployed in the same position. I think Kova's just being deployed a little bit deeper. Let's hit the
Then
free
what's
super
Kamara's
chats.
one?
Let's hit the free super chats. Big up Shams with the £4 donation. Sorry, the £5 donation. Big up yourself, Barigos. Pep beating the anti-black allegations. Doku, Edu, the league is in trouble. Oh no, sorry, I think I mean Doku and Eze. The league is in trouble. I can't lie. Yeah, when Pep starts signing black man, they just start going from 12 goals to like 20 goals.
It's a bit of debate.
What he done with Sterling and Sane was a bit scary still.
Easy, bro.
Disgusting.
Bro, Sterling, Sane and Aguero was so
fake.
Bro, even if you go back to Barca days, Eto'o and Henry on it was crazy. It was crazy.
So,
Yeah, when Pep starts getting diverse, boy,
Starts branching out from.
It killed me.
Want some colour?
That's right. When Sam said that secret, that's why I was dying, bro.
Yeah,
When Sam big up Sam.
It's just getting silly.
that is killing me. You man said you're gonna see Arteta grabbing the IC.
Oh, allow it. Loud the strays.
Wait, Casey, who you linked to? Goodness. You know,
Yeah, why you too
No, we're not linked with him no more.
You are.
But we was, but word we was linked before. So who's copying who? We was linked before. They were linked to Eze. So who's copying
who's
who?
the Leverkusen wing back? Frimpong. If I see you man bringing Frimpong, anyhow, I would. That's when I'll know. Copy and paste.
Oh, he was linked to Kudus before they was into Eze.
Yeah.
So he's copying us. If any
Montel.
Who's copying who?
Montel. Pep gets black. We must get black too. That's them, man. That's what them man are on.
That's so
Scary.
No.
Be yourselves.
Listen, we'll copy as long as we're top, as long as we're still there, 2 wins out of 2.
You're not even top. You're not even top.
We're joint top. We're joint top.
You're not so golden. Right in the golden.
Please. It's scary.
Ooh, Fabrizio Romano just in. Manchester City have submitted an initial bid for Wolverhampton for Matheus Nunes. Breaking
50 more euros.
Oh,
that's
not good enough.
Pricey as well.
Not good enough.
It's
That's
not
gonna
too
get
fast.
down.
They'll want way more than that.
Yeah. Season started. You know that's not good enough.
Nice. Season started. That's their best midfielder. They're not going to just get rid of it.
They want 65 or we're not talking.
They'll probably want 80 in this current
They need
market.
the money as well, bro. They
That's what I'm
can't
saying.
sign
They
them.
need the money.
So no. Thinking about it now, though, Corey, would you have taken Nunes?
Of course he is. Don't
Yeah,
even
of course.
answer that.
Of course. Without a doubt.
He walks into that team. Literally walks in.
Because he was our target last season, isn't it? He was our target last season, and we would.
One
I
of
don't,
our
I, don't,
main-
I don't remember ever being linked to him though.
No, I'm saying because, like you said, you needed an 8, and I don't think Nunes would have even been a bad fit for you. To be fair, I don't think that would have.
No,
been
Corey
a
would
bad
have ruined him.
You reckon?
He would have
Yeah,
ruined him.
Katie, that's cheeky.
I'm just being real, bro. I'm just being real.
He's like from Pep's handbook.
You know what's so funny? You know, hit 44. I left this one up on purpose. The City links Meady will end up like Calvin Phillips. And
That's
then
what I'm saying, bro. Is it
Romano comes. You reckon Matheus will end up like Calvin Phillips?
Maybe.
I doubt
Obviously,
it.
No, bro.
he's
No,
big
but
man.
Calvin Phillips, bro. Listen, kid, just quickly, and I'll let you go. With Calvin Phillips, bro, he's playing behind Rodri. You're not seeing grass, G. You're not seeing grass. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're not seeing grass, bro.
It's
Even in
true.
in the
Pep,
league anyway.
Pep can't even bring him.
Do you know what it is, Mon? It's not even like he's playing behind a Rodri who's world class, but he's quite injury prone, bro. He's reliable. He's literally there every game. Because let's say we signed Phillips here before City did, Phillips knows he's getting game time. One, because our midfield's not as strong as City's, and two, you'll have a Thiago where sometimes he'll be there, sometimes he's not. Rodri Lich is there every game, bro. Every game.
Yeah.
But Rodri don't want to play with those games as well, though. Didn't he say that in the interview? He said, like,
No,
I can't.
Rodri's a workaholic. He wants to play every game, bro.
Nah.
No, but I heard him say, I can't play every game.
I think that was after the treble. I think that was after this season, innit? I think I remember reading this.
I can't play every game. There's too many games for me. Like, I can't play. Stop using me.
Yeah, bro.
Let me breathe.
But the thing is, when he come back from his break, he come back ready to play every game. So, and obviously, I was speaking to Daps as well, and he was saying about Rodri wanting to play every game, innit? But obviously, he can't. He is gonna break down if he does play every game. This is never. He's not a robot. He's not a robot on that. But I'm not gonna lie. When someone's as reliable as Rodri, why did you even sign the dotted line?
Rodri's 27.
Rodri's 27. He's 27. Even with prime Fabinho would even have injuries even at his prime. So at least if you sign under Fabinho, you're gonna get a 4 or 5 week stint.
Yeah,
you're gonna get one stint of 4 or 5 weeks in the Prem.
You're gonna get some.
Yeah, you're gonna get some. You're gonna slow down. You're gonna get some. You're gonna get some. Big up Hit 44 with the $2 super chat. He goes, if Pep likes average players, AFC send them Sambi.
Yeah, word. Come grab him for the low, man. 10 mil discount. What he done for me last year.
Get 50 million bid. That is crazy. Oh my days. I mean, boy, Eze though. Just to move on, just move it slightly over to Eze and Bernardo Silva's obviously new contract and that. He's signed a new contract, in it, man. I can't lie, I'm a bit hot, but he done it, innit? I'm a bit hot still.
I wasn't expecting that. I can't lie. I thought it was going Barca. I can't lie.
I thought him and Cancelo were going to do the link up with Gundogan, all three of them.
Literally, that would have been scary. But Pep obviously works his magic and he's staying, man. So that's annoying. But it's what it is. There's still quality without him, so it just is what it is.
Yeah. E, what do you think?
It's just good business. Like someone alluded to it earlier. Flipping, keep losing Mahrez and Gundo, and then there was question marks over Kyle Walker. I feel like they've just been concentrating on keeping the squad that just won the treble. And now to get better than the treble is harder, isn't it? So obviously the drop off is going to be mad. But I don't think they're recruiting as good as we've seen in previous years. But it's nonetheless, we still got like a few days till the window's closed. Doku, I call it, people are sleeping on Doku. Doku's hard. Man. Doku's explosive. Yes. And 1v1, he's deadly. Especially when you're seeing games where Haaland's getting drafted out, he's looking a bit quiet, he's lacking service. You need someone just to beat your man whipping a ball. The basics, basically, sometimes. Okay. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting. And I need these men to win the title because I can't have winning it really.
You know it is.
Here we go.
You know it is. E. I was sleeping on Doku because for me, he's more like I think I read a stat last season. He had, and I think in the top 5 leagues, he had the third most successful take-ons yet. But I kind of had him as an ASM. Like he's very elusive, he's exciting, but end product ain't there. Then I remember the team he's signing for. It's just going to improve under Pep. You know what I mean? So you're actually right. Still,
like you said earlier, any signing just add a little +5 attributes.
Right, yeah,
Pep does not miss.
Yeah, I like the muted approach, Ethan, because obviously you don't want to seem like the City thing. I hear it.
It's weird. It's so weird.
Citizen E.
Whoa.
Weird.
Man sung that one. I've never heard him sing about Tottenham like that.
I'm hot because I was linked with Eze, fam. That's the part that's getting me hot.
You got Matheus, G. Big up the like, big up the community, and make sure we smash the like button as well. And subscribe if you're new. We're only on 106 likes, 109 likes. We should easily be on 150 today. I think the like goal probably should be about 150. So make sure if you haven't already, smash the like button. If there's 200 people in here, 150 can definitely hit that like button. Only 40 to go. So if you don't know what to do, just below Corey, smash the like button and all that good stuff. Another thing I wanted you guys to talk about, just to head back to Manchester United quickly. There is obviously what 8 days, 7.5 days, let's say, to be safe, 7.5 days left of the window. You guys reckon they fixed their midfield problem? And this is for the chat as well. I just want a yes or a no. Do you Manchester United fix their midfield problem? And let us know. And then we'll start with obviously Ethan, and then we'll go around.
Do Man U fix their midfield options?
Yeah,
with Amrabat.
Could be Amrabat. Could be Gravenberch.
I don't know. The way I can't. It's gonna sound like I'm taking a piss, but the way I just look at life now, if it's not possession-based football, transitional football is just it's so hit and miss, in it. I swear down, fam. So where I'm seeing Amrabat, I'm thinking now. I'm thinking, how can Amrabat, Cassie, and Bruno keep hold of the ball and actually go and dominate teams? And I think, at Fiorentina, they're quite possession-based, so Amrabat's not too bad in doing what, keeping the ball right to tear. But, bro, even with Amrabat, I don't see them dominating teams, bro. Even like teams they should be dominating, like Nottingham Forest, for example. I don't see them like 60% possession, knocking the ball about, creating mad chances. And
I'm saying 2.5 goals. What is that?
Ethan, you've been eating rotten apples your whole life, and now when someone gives you something nice, like you're wondering like this is a new flavor when everyone's been eating this stuff. Like you need to understand.
You haven't ate this stuff for years.
You need to understand this, Ethan. Yeah, there's different systems, and a lot of them are effective. You just haven't had any of those systems that are effective. So for you to now downgrade and get onto other people's systems that has been effective, that has actually won something in a cup, it's very disrespectful.
Corey, Corey, what is your system? Just quickly.
Ethan, right now, my system has question marks, so many question marks around it. Many question marks around it. And that may be due to the personnel, or that could be due to Ten Hag. Either way, there's problems. You, Ethan, you've had no, I don't even know the Conte system. You've had Mourinho ball, you had Poch ball, you've had all of these balls, but you have
just going off what you just said, Corey. Yeah, even if your system is transitional, I don't get how the Amrabat thing's gonna help. If your system's possession based, I don't get how Amrabat thing's gonna help.
What do you mean?
Midfielder that's going to dictate play like a cover.
Hold on a second. How do you know Amrabat's even like he could be technically great? He could be technically great. Like you don't know how he'll fit into the system yet. You don't even know. But you're here downgrading it because we're trying to do transition football and you want to start doing possession. When you was doing possession, you conceded numerous chances.
Yeah, bro, that's what's
going to happen. Get it? Like bro, this is not coming from you. Like, at least do it for a season and be successful in something. For you to turn around and say, "Oh, yeah, man, I'm only with the possession football and all of this stuff." Like, look how well I'm doing now. You're not even doing well yet.
Corey, that's not even what I'm saying, G. I'm saying
you're not even doing well yet.
I'm saying even if you want to play transitional play. The personnel
when you get off saying this though, like you should really be baked.
What's killing me?
My thing is that two games in, Ethan's like he's moving like prime Barcelona.
This is what I was saying last week.
Do you know what it is? You know what he reminds me of? Yeah,
I can see Corey going out bad. I'm trying to help him.
You know, someone that gets so he does. It's like he does those sales jobs, and Ethan's hit his first sell. Man's just walked out. He's got the briefcase, a suit on, and a man's telling man what to do and who's what and this that. I'm thinking, suit and tie.
If this is how you're gonna be, yeah, I want Spurs to win every week apart from when you play us.
No, Rob, you don't want this. No, Rob, you're falling for the bait. Do you not remember, guys? Rob, you wouldn't remember this. Chat, you might just have been there. This is when BSB had just started, and Ethan and Mourinho had just taken over Tottenham. Yeah. and Tottenham were second in the league behind Liverpool. Yeah, but I think we were joint on the same points. Ethan was talking to everyone like they're bombed. The way Ethan was talking to
Roms, we tried calling Ethan. Yeah, we tried calling him. Yeah, him and another Spurs fan said, "Don't even speak to them. They're below us." Like, and just ended us. Like, ended the call. Like, didn't bother. No conversation.
I've been stopped for a while. That's the reality.
After them man beat Arsenal, these men were like, "Hey, if you're below me, I don't want to hear it." Like,
all it is.
Chat to me. Like, we're new now. We're different. Mourinho certified winner.
These men have over and facts. Imagine that, Rob. I had Harry Kane, they had Oba Lacazette. Bro, of course I'm gonna rub it in, fam. It was a beautiful time to be alive.
Bro, what I'm saying is, bro, it was October and he was like saying you're gonna win the league and that G. So how about this? I'm saying now, even swears to us, he says to us that he's changed and he's learned his lesson and he's like, yeah, humble.
You just saw it, he hasn't. You just saw.
But guess what? If Ange has Tottenham in second place in October, Ethan will go back to saying the exact same thing, saying, man, if you're below me,
it'll be worse. It'll be worse. Because now he believes that he's playing. He'll believe he's playing the superior football. What you're not understanding, Montel, is now Klopp's in trouble. Arteta's in trouble. Zerbi's in trouble. We're all in trouble. We're all in trouble.
It's so sad.
All jokes aside, Corey, the reason I'm not even trying to like lickle man you or anything like that, but in a sense, I'm just trying to understand. Like, I don't know when you're sitting on the fence, like. Last season, you played all right football. At times,
transitional, by the way.
Yeah, but like you'd at least go to certain places and win. I was convinced. I could say, "Cool, man, you're gonna win a game." Again, it's been 2 games, but I don't see any type of control or just anything in place, bro.
So hold on a second.
Even look transitional, bro. It looks like you're trying to press and you're not trying to press. I don't get it.
And this is what I'm saying. Yeah, it doesn't look good right now due to the personnel, but you don't know come end of the transfer window who we're going to bring in. So our transitional football that we was doing last season could come back once we've made 1 signing or 2 signings. You don't know
why
that yet.
Playing transitional football though, isn't Ten Hag meant to be possession based? That's his whole
idea. He came out and said, "I want to be the best transitional team." He literally said,
but I'm saying at Ajax it wasn't like that, I swear.
And that's what I'm saying.
But just like someone said, he had 2 teams. I think Rom said it. Ten Hag had.
No, Cole, you didn't know that though. You didn't know that though. Don't use that. You didn't know that.
No, I'm not saying I didn't know that. I'm using this because this is information that's been given to me, so I can use that as a reference now. Hence why I referenced Roms. So please, again, just be quiet.
Wait, what did
go on.
Flawless said.
Sorry, it was
Ajax. We saw 2 parts. We saw a possession-based team, and what we're seeing now, this crap. And Corey's
Corey's going along with it. But when he signed Erik ten Hag, he was telling me about possession base. Man didn't know no transition. So don't come with that now because you found that out yesterday.
And also, I swear to God, last season I was told that we're missing a striker or missing certain players.
Yeah, he's gonna do his thing next season. The first season's just to get back. Yeah, come on, man.
It hasn't even been the end of the season yet.
I'm not bugging in. I was hearing
it's been 2 games. It's been 2 games. It's literally been 2 games.
All right. Man, let's get some of the comments and let's close this out, by the way, man. Yeah. Big up Eddie goes, make sure you clip this for when the annual Spurs collapse happens. Big up Ensman TV. He goes, Monts, I asked this same question about Fabinho. Get him support and he's still good. Now I'm seeing old man Cass getting dribble past every time, mannequin settings. Bro, I still stick by that. I'm not saying Fabinho needed support. It would have helped Fabinho to get support, but Fabinho's done, bro. Like that love affair needs to stop from Liverpool fans, in my opinion, anyway. Cool. And again, it's only been 2 games for Casemiro. Like as I said, if this is Casemiro up until like 2nd international break and that, then I can start running Fabinho.
Yes, then you can say that. It's been 2 games, and man, I'm thinking like that's my constant till the end of the season. I'm gonna be playing like this till the end of the season. That's it. There's no changing it now.
Corey, can I just say one thing though? Jesus. One manager's been at the club for like 2 months. One's been there for a year, and I could see a style of play with one manager, not the other.
That's right.
He has got a point on that.
That's fine. That's fine. My manager's been there for a year and a bit, and I've won a cup. So let's see, come the end of the season, if he wins. Let's see that then. Let's see that, Ethan. Then, should we? Should we see that? See how that turns out? My manager's won a cup, so let's see you win a cup this season, right?
Play it course. Only says Corey moving like that. A brother who just got a reply after sending a DM, not even a date, with the gal or nothing. Yeah, do not show me. Listen, people, we're gonna end it there. Sean C goes, Mons, let's not act like people didn't write our entire season off after one game away at Chelsea.
When was that?
Well, last season, the first game. We didn't lose to Chelsea, we drew. I don't think they wrote off our whole season. Ensman TV says in 2 games, Casemiro been ran past 6 times so far in the 6. Will not improve. So far in the 6 will not improve, but get worse. Ends, man. But do you know what it is, Ends, bro? I'm gonna be real with you. You're my guy in that. But you was fighting Fabinho's battles up until he was just about to get sold. And Casemiro has been dribbled past 6 times in 2 games, and you're telling me this.
Well,
Like,
Tia,
if you go
baby,
man.
ratted. Big comment there.
If Ethan wins a cup, I'll super chat a pinky.
Oh my gosh.
You hear that one?
Get that cup, Ethan. Get that cup.
Mission, bro. Get it done.
Get that cup. Get it.
Listen, people did write off our season, but I wrote off our season. So it's like, I was part of that. So I'm not writing off.
Until we get
getting written off after 2 games is a bit mad, isn't it? But
Just quickly, Monts and Roms, did Klopp win a trophy in his first season?
no.
got to 2 finals, but in not even his first full season, but he didn't win a trophy.
And Pep didn't make Champions League in his first, or he did. He just got Champions League.
Yeah,
Came third, yeah.
So I don't have to win any trophy.
No.
2 of the greatest managers in the past.
You don't get to hold on, Ethan. Ange's pedigree was nothing short of anything close to Pep. Or Pepper just come
He just went unbeaten. He just went unbeaten.
Hold on. Pepper just come off of how many trophies and how many accolades. Klopp was one of the only guys to actually go and win 2 Bundesligas out of the how many that Bayern had won. One of the only teams to displace them. So there was more
pressure to go into instant success.
I'm not saying instant success. I'm saying that you don't get to act like Ange had the same pedigree as Klopp and Pep in their long-term vision.
I'm not saying that, but these are great managers, and we all managers aspire to be them and have that impact.
Ange isn't a great manager.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Not at the moment.
Why not?
You haven't.
Because it's been 2 games, Ethan.
You haven't seen any pedigree like Pep and Klopp for you to say, "Oh, I have faith in the process."
No, you can have faith in the process because he's been eating roadkill. So after 2 games, you can't say man's a great manager after 2 games.
And no one's saying that. No one's saying that at all. But I'm saying, I'll go back. I'll say it again. When managers come into the Prem, they aspire to have the impact of Pep and Klopp. They didn't do fuck all in their first seasons. So I'm okay. There's no pressure for me for the first season.
There's not pressure, but slightly the reason why there is because, bro, let's be honest, new stadium, you've had a influx of money in that. I feel, and it's been 15 years, bro.
I've got to pull the victim card now. I've just lost Harry Kane. What do you mean?
A man pulled the victim card.
Let's wrap it, man.
Let's wrap it there.
Lost Harry Kane.
Bring on the weekend though. Just bring on the weekend because
I'm healing.
Bring on the weekend. Listen, for another episode of Basic Expanse, guys, make sure you smash the like button. I believe we're on about 123 likes, so 27 likes away from 150 like total today. So if you can stop what you're doing, if you're watching this back, you matter just as much as well. So make sure you watch it back and subscribe. We are 21 subscribers away from 6,400 subscribers, and then we are on the straight road to the halfway point between 6 and 7K. So let's make that happen ASAP. Big up Solo, Daniel, Wu-Tang, Slim Ake, Ed, Skip to Malu, MUFC Kaz, Edrin, Honestly, Solo, D1, KLFC, Beijing Reds, Rom's on the stream with us now, NDT, and Aiden. Andrews. Big up, people. It's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Smash the like button. Obviously, head over. In fact, man, is there anything else that you guys want to say before we cut off?
Just want to bring up one comment. Ten Hag's older than Pep, and he's washed.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What did you just say?
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Since when do we look at ages of managers?
Hold on.
But is this even true? Is this even true?
By 1 year. One's 52, one's 52.
It's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Stay on here and go over to her time stream. Just yeah, man.
See you, of course. Sleep good.
Just